It was a tale of two halves. Hearts won the first half, Celtic won the second half, and the fans are here to react on Twitter. Celtic Football Club themselves actually said an ice cold second half performance from the Celts. Even they're acknowledging the fact that they didn't win the first half. Thoughts on that?
Can we just drop this? Like, I never claimed we won the first half. I claimed we were the better team in the first half, which we were, right? And see if people don't want to accept that, then that's fair enough, right? Don't need to cry about it.
I've heard people say Hearts were the better team in the first half. They had the more chances, but only because Celtic let them. Well, that's nice. That's nice that Celtic let them have the better chances in the first half.
Well, listen, I mean, here's the facts. Hearts were the better team in the first half if we're going on chances created.
Yep.
If we're going on chances created and shots on goal and getting into dangerous areas, Hearts were the best team in the first half. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And if we're just being completely honest, with the first two Celtic goals, there was two deflections in the build-up.
Yeah, there
for
was,
the goals.
brother.
That's not making shit up.
No.
That's not saying Celtic in the end didn't deserve to win the game. But for Celtic to get a 2-goal lead, they were lucky on both occasions. It's as simple as that.
They were.
I don't know why some people get so offended over that.
I know. I don't know why people are greeting in our wee comment section.
Oh, come on, see all these fans that are saying, "Oh, I'm greeting." Could you imagine Celtic were playing Rangers and Celtic were on the upper hand?
I seen a replay.
No, just imagine that Celtic were playing Rangers, right, and they were on top in the first half, and then Rangers got two slices of luck, like Celtic did to get the goals. You tell me they wouldn't be going, "Oh, that's unbelievable! How lucky was that?" Of course they would, man. Of course they would.
I'd take two slices of luck come December
Anyway,
15th.
you were about to say you seen the replay?
Cammy Devlin, that free kick the ref gave against Devlin, that is an absolute disgrace, by the way.
I thought
I
that
can't remember who the Celtic player was, but he completely kicks it and he gives the free kick to.
Well, you thought Hearts were unlucky last night watching it, and then in the review,
Hold on, one free kick in the middle of the pitch doesn't mean.
No, during the game, you said the referee was giving us nothing. You said that to me.
Yeah, that's old firm bias. We've been there, done that. I've already talked about this. Everyone knows about this.
Oh, so you're thinking we were fairly treated then?
What? It's old firm bias. It's a joke.
Right. So what? But now you're saying it was only one incident. But last night last night you said watching the game the referee was giving us nothing. You did say that. Did you not?
I probably did, huh?
Right, that's alright.
Passions were high, folks.
Aye, well, passions were high.
I thought there was a chance of the 11th best team, the 11th worst team in the league.
Well, let's just move on. Celtic won, and in the end,
I thought Hearts were going to pick up points in the relegation battle with Rangers. I was bricking it.
In the end, Celtic deserved to win. I'm not gonna cry about it.
You'll cry though if Salmon Pizzeria is up next.
It is what it is.
NS says, any word on the file and offensive chants? What did you make of Michael Stone's picture being on the wall at Tynecastle as a tweet? And someone was like, "Oh, my dear friend Michael."
Is that guy that went into
Milltown Cemetery and shot people?
Is it no store, mate?
He did that as well, aye. Point is, I don't know how Hearts have let that pass.
He's an arsehole.
No, but how have Hearts actually let... How have Hearts not clocked... Or, no, they'll look at a picture and going through like the prison turnstile, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, this is a picture of him from a few years ago going through the Tynecastle turnstile." How in the name of Christ has that actually happened?
Well, I've never seen him at Tynecastle, like.
You've never seen him at Don't get anybody's seen him at Tynecastle, to be honest. But for yesterday, but anyway, moving on. Right, so catch us if you can. Can you catch Celtic?
Be lucky if we can catch St Johnstone and Ross County this week.
You can catch a cold, right? Bot Bunny, never in doubt, can't blow everyone away. Hope some fans realise this 45 minutes in. Look, he's admitting to it.
So what, how is it never in doubt though? Because it seems like he had doubt after the opening 45 minutes.
he's put the wee winking emoji in.
Nah, but you know what it is, man. They just get so used to winning everything. They just
and no one's doing anything about it.
No one. Well, it was about time somebody done something.
My team's pish. Aberdeen thought they could do something.
Tony Bloom, see when this network is up and running, we're coming for you, Celtic. We're coming.
I don't know when it'll come, but I'll be on my high horse one day. I'll probably be about 90, and I won't be able to get off the horse again once I get on it. But I'll be there.
I think Hearts will win the league by 2030. That's my prediction.
Championship or next year? Red G-Man NYC. Muscle emoji, icy cool. After 13 years of dominating Scottish football, it's easy to take it for granted, but the start to this season has been incredible. We have Brendan Rodgers to thank. Played 19, 16 won, 2 draws, 1 loss in all competitions, 58 goals, 11 clear of Sevco, on course for knockout, Champions League football, League Cup final to come. Thoughts on that? I could go to bed after reading that.
You know what? I mean, see, when you read that, like, you just have to sit here and give it to them, don't you?
The one loss was bad, though, wasn't it?
Well, it was bad, like, but I mean, are you really going to hang your hat on that one defeat
No.
against Dortmund? Because Dortmund would do that to any other team in Scotland.
Really?
Aye.
Fuck, I didn't think they would. they didn't do it a couple of years ago, mind, but
that would be a great record if it was just domestically.
Oh, why?
But the fact that you're factoring in Champions League into that as well.
And it's all the tough games in the Champions League.
Yeah, it's not like they've had all their easy run-ins and then they've got the big team still to play. I mean, those results do include Dortmund, Atlanta, Leipzig. So I mean, let's give Celtic a lot of credit. It's a great
The
start.
mighty Slovan Bratislava, don't forget about them.
Well, we won't forget about Slovan Bratislava, but is Brendan Rodgers? Is his current Rodgers side better than peak Ange Postecoglou? I think it's certainly getting close to it.
It is. I mean, Nicholas Kuhn is pretty much replicating, if not doing better than Jota, in my opinion.
Well, I think Jota was good for his whole time at Celtic. We've only really seen Kuhn be good for maybe 4 months, so I'm not going to 5 months.
Do you think Nicholas Kuhn's going to go off the boil? I don't think he is.
No, I don't, but I mean, I think it's a bit unfair if we're trying to put Kuhn above Jota based on
I get that.
But here, if Kuhn keeps doing what he's doing, then I believe that he could be worth more. He could go for more than 25 mil.
He could go for more than 25 million, especially with the market. Nicholas Kuhn this season, though, he has been fire. Rodgers tonight. There's Billy. -3 in Aberdeen. -11 in Govan. We welcome the chase.
I think it's colder than that in Aberdeen, like that.
I could go to bed. I'll tell you what, man, it's nippy. Electric blanket on the night.
You know, what's the temperature in Edinburgh? It must be fucking Baltic. Everybody must be dying. Hypothermia, man.
What is it? How many points is it?
I don't know why I count. It's too many. Scary.
Fucking freezing. Yeah, don't do that first half again, please. Look, Celtic fan group, even though, man, everyone.
Yeah, so it's almost like some people are acknowledging that Hearts
won the first half.
No, we didn't win no one's saying we won the first half here.
I am.
Well, you can say I never said we won. I says we were unlucky and that we were the better team the first half.
The morale cup of the first half.
For us to be 2-0 down after 60 minutes was a joke.
Yeah.
If Celtic legitimately opened us up and scored 2 good goals, then I'd accept it. But as good as the Kuhn strike was for the second goal, I mean, it was a deflection that played him through.
Stephen McLean.
I mean, that's what it is.
Didn't send off, the Japanese player that kicked Devlin, and then last season, remember that? How did Naroki not get... remember that tackle last year? 3rd of February? I tell you what, Aberdeen were winning. It ended in a draw, didn't it?
I think it did, 1-1.
How did he... Second yellow, come on, Stephen McLean. It's almost like there was a brown envelope in there.
Look, I'm not
Connor Barron.
Nah, look, I'm not blaming Steve McLean. I'm used to the old firm bias. We weren't cheated last night. We're just unlucky.
Right, 9.5 million on a guy who scores the odd penalty and tap in. I don't understand. I mean, that's a Rangers fan, Brian. I think you need to reel that in.
No, he is right, man.
He's right, but no.
He does know that good, man. He's not.
He needs to know his role.
No, he is crap. And people can say, no, he talking about. Trust me, seeing these big Champions League games, see if Kyogo's no starting. Anytime I've seen either play...
Is he crap?
I think...
is crap the correct terminology?
No, but he's not worth 9.5 million.
Right.
And every Celtic fan should be able to admit for 9.5 million, you would expect Celtic to be able to get a better player.
I tell you what.
If you can't even admit that, then you are fucking drowning in the green soup, right? There's no help.
Let's talk about Engels.
Off the boil. Big time.
Gordon
Dalziel saying after 1-2 games that he's better than Matt O'Reilly.
I think there's a claim right now that Kuhn is just as good as Jota at any of his peaks. But to suggest after scoring 2 penalties he was better than O'Reilly.
No, the way the Celtic board, right, get blamed for sometimes for not spending money.
And other things.
Honestly, right. See if they never bought Ida and Engels, I can't sit here and think that they would be worse off.
No, aye.
I can't look at any of the games that they've won this season and thought they only won that because of Engels. They only won that because of Ida. Celtic could have probably kept that 20 million and still had the same start to the season. So maybe
I need to go through the games, to be honest. Maybe there is a game where they won like 2-1 or 1-0. Celtic don't really do 1-0s though.
Yeah, but look, just because if Celtic win a game 2-1 and Ida gets a second goal, somebody else in his place could have got that. It doesn't mean you don't win that if Ida's no there. Come on, think logically here.
I get that, alright. I get that, but here, is that where we're going to wrap it up?
No, we're going to look at more, but I just think...
don't like Ida? It's almost like you're bitter that he pumped 2 goals past you last night.
No, I knew he was going to score when he came on, so I mean, I wasn't bitter. I just think that for the money Celtic have spent, they could have... although Engels is young, and I think he will come good, and you were getting...
So did they, though.
And you were getting him for the Bundesliga, so I think you have to accept you're going to pay a bit more.
English tax, my friend.
I think Bernardo looks a better player than Engels.
I'd say it's close, but Engels is getting called up to the Belgian national team. Maybe Clement will be picking him next. Who knows? Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
No, it could be, but I just think Celtic need a better... Well, I don't think they need, but to me, you can get a better backup striker for 9.5 million. See, for 9.5 million, I think you should be getting somebody that's coming in and looking to replace Kyogo. Not paying 9.5 million for someone coming in to play backup off the bench.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
If Celtic are paying 9.5 million for somebody, they should be coming into the starting 11.
Could have got Miovski, who, by the way, scored a brace the other night for Girona.
Yeah, he's beginning to bang the goals in.
He is, after
now
his
that
injury.
He's getting some game time, he's beginning to bang in goals for Girona, so fair play to him. What else we got? Murdoch, Alden Hayes says, bringing on Jamesy was magic. They're right back getting rave reviews from pundits, but Jamesy took him to the cleaners.
Who's that right back? Hearts right back?
Oegog.
I don't really rate him, to be honest. Not Taylor, the first game of the season.
I looked amazing.
Because he was against a...
Yeah, but look at Super Scoreboard. Look how much they were raving about him. Now, he has been injured, so I mean, I will give him...
I don't watch Super Scoreboard anymore. Not because my team's pissed, by the way. I just don't think... I think the pundits have went downhill. I think they're not... The good ones aren't as good.
No, they're not. Every Tuesday and Thursday night, you used to get Gordon Dalziel and Mark Wilson.
I mean, there's someone phoned up, man, and said that James Tavernier should get the manager job.
He was taking the piss, clearly. I think. No, there's way too many shite pundits. Jim Duffy, Charlie
Bell,
Charlie Mulgrew, Cammy Bell, Simon Donnelly. There's too much shite.
Charlie Mulgrew's funny though. The other ones aren't.
Brian Graham. I mean, they're honestly, man, there's too much crap.
Brian Graham. You ever had a guy with a name destined for like a trade job?
You can imagine a wee tradesman's fan driving past, can't you? And it says contact Brian Graham. Can he play right back?
Maybe.
Anyway, Cause says 1-4 at home. Wow. John says brilliant. Tim Aloy says champions again. Ole ole. Wee Jim says well done boys. Captain Callum said fantastic second half. There's a wee chant there for Kuhn, for Jacob.
I'm not reading that.
No, I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to. Absolute Brodge ball. Wasn't he Brodge ball in the fucking first half, was it?
No, it wasn't he.
That'll do nice.
It was Pritchley ball.
Hold on, why can't people just accept that opening goal, man? Was extremely lucky. Why?
Was it not the first 2 goals you're going in for? No?
Yeah, but at least that Kuhn strike was great. So you're like you said, it's almost. But the first one, I mean, come on.
The first one was lucky.
You couldn't ask for much more than that. And I think that's where we're going to end it. The rest of the comments are pretty shite. That's why we're the champions. What a second half. All right, well, Club Brugge on Wednesday. Will you be supporting Celtic?
No.
No?
How are you supporting them after they just scud at your team? Coefficient's doing nicely, my friend, without them needing to win any more games.
I don't support the fans. I support the club. Celtic Football Club's never...
Did you support them last night?
No, just in European ties.
That's alright.
Club's never done me any wrong. Well, why should I not?
They've buried this league for too long.
But because I can't hold that against them.
I can.
Oh,
No.
I'm not.
It's everyone else's fault. It's not their fault.
I'm not gonna support the Scottish team in Europe because they're too good domestically. I mean, what kind of logic's that make?
Wee bit of a joke, because at the end of the day, it's down to everyone else in the league. I mean, I can say it's down to everyone else. It's primarily down to Rangers, and we couldn't run a bath right now, so.
I mean,
It's a cold shower
I mean,
around.
I'm a bit bored. The Celtic winning everything, of course. So maybe they can take a year off or something.
No, but know what it is though, right? If you just take the tinted specs off, it's like seeing you get
Tinted specs are never on.
seeing you get two massive clubs, right? In your league, your league benefits from them both being great and both taking trophies off each other. No, but if you're a Celtic fan, obviously you're going to want Celtic to win everything. I want Rangers to win everything. But when you actually take the tinted specs off, the league is a better spectacle, and like content-wise for us, it would just be better in terms of like a more competitive league.
Well, I mean, the
Like,
Bundesliga.
we're going into a cup final next month, man, and I don't give Rangers any chance.
Like, how bad would La Liga be if Barca and Real Madrid... Yeah, I get it, maybe it switches around, maybe every couple of years, one team will be more dominant than the other, but, I mean, can you imagine if Real Madrid or Barca was winning 9 in a row?
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened to the Bundesliga when Bayern won 9 in a row.
Well, look at Juventus did 9 in a row, didn't it?
And
that's when, sorry, I was pish.
And PSG done it as well, you know what I mean? The leagues were really... They were forgettable those times.
Yeah, so it needs to stop, guys. So, Elon Musk, Trump, Rangers, put your money where you...
Who's Rangers is Brendan Rodgers? Who's the Brendan Rodgers type that can come into Rangers and turn it around?
Gerrard.
Is he?
Michael Beale and Gerrard.
Michael Beale.
The Cone Brigade.
Beale-ball.
Beale-ball.
That's it. Get it
It's
back.
coming home. It's coming home. Tell the world it's coming.